Hello everyone. Welcome back to Learn English with Podcast Conversation. This is episode 2, and I am so happy you are here with me again. How are you today? Are you ready to have some fun and learn English together? Great. Let's get started. Today, we are going to talk about something very interesting. We will talk about animals. Do you like animals? I love animals. They are so fascinating and sometimes very funny. I have a funny story about animals that I want to share with you. But first, let me ask you a question. What is your favorite animal? Think about it for a moment. Is it a dog, a cat, a bird, or maybe something more exotic like a tiger or a dolphin? Alright, now let's dive into the story. This story is about a clever dog named Max. Max was not an ordinary dog. He was very smart and loved to play tricks on people. One day, Max's owner, Sarah, decided to throw a big party at her house. She invited all her friends and their pets. Everyone was having a great time at the party. There was music, food, and lots of laughter. Max was excited to see so many people and pets. He decided it was the perfect time to play a trick. Max sneaked into the kitchen and found a big bowl of sausages. He knew everyone loved sausages, so he had an idea. Max took the bowl of sausages and hid them in the backyard. Then, he ran back into the house and started barking loudly. Sarah and her friends came to see what was going on. Max led them to the backyard, and there they saw the sausages all over the ground. Everyone laughed and Sarah said, "Oh Max, you clever dog. You always know how to make us laugh." Now, let me ask you, have you ever seen a dog do something funny like Max? Dogs are really smart and can be very funny sometimes. If you have a pet, what funny things do they do? Pets can bring so much joy and laughter into our lives. Let's learn some new words from this story. The first word is a clever. Clever means smart and quick to think of good ideas. For example, Max was a clever dog because he knew how to play tricks on people. Can you think of someone who is clever? Maybe a friend or a family member. The second word is sneak. Sneak means to move quietly and secretly so no one sees you. Max sneaked into the kitchen to take the sausages. Have you ever sneaked a cookie from the jar when no one was looking? It's a bit naughty but funny, right? The third word is bark. Bark is the sound a dog makes. Max barked loudly to get everyone's attention. Do you have a dog that barks a lot? What does it bark at? Maybe it barks at the mailman or other dogs. Alright, now it's your turn. Can you use these words in a sentence? Try to think of a sentence with the word clever, sneak, or bark. You can even make up your own funny story. Before we finish today, I want to share one more funny animal story with you. This one is about a parrot named Polly. Polly loved to mimic sounds and words she heard around the house. One day, Polly's owner, Mr. Thompson, was on an important phone call. Polly was sitting quietly on her perch, listening. Suddenly, Polly started to mimic the sound of the phone ringing. Mr. Thompson got confused and kept picking up the phone, saying, "Hello?" But there was no one there. Polly thought it was hilarious and kept making the ringing sound. Finally, Mr. Thompson realized it was Polly and said, "Polly, you're too clever for your own good." Isn't that funny? Parrots are amazing birds. They can learn to say words and sounds. Do you know any other animals that can mimic sounds? Maybe you've heard of a mockingbird or a dolphin. Nature is full of surprises. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the stories and learned some new words. Remember, learning English can be fun, especially when we share stories and laugh together. See you in the next episode. Keep practicing and have a great day.